Alright everybody, what I got here today is my Glock 21 that I have supercharged, done some high performance stuff to. It has a Lone Wolf Distributors long solid top slide on it. The barrel that I purchased with the slide was the 460 Rowland barrel. That's 6.61 I think inches long. It's threaded. Bought the compensator kit to go with it, which is the compensator, the steel guide rod, and then the 22-pound recoil spring, which if you've never put those together, it's fun to get them together. The other thing I had to get was sights. It came as a bare slide, so I bought Williams fire sights, which are the fiber optic green and red sights. They're pretty tall. I was worried about holsters, but I think I've actually found a holster for it. Blackhawk Serpa holster fits pretty good, but some of it sticks out. I'll get into that later on another video that I've going to do for holsters for this thing. My main goal for this was to carry deer hunting and possibly during bow season, because I have a concealed weapon permit and you can carry a concealed weapon during bow. We have a lot of black bear where I'm at, so that would be nice to have rather than just a bow if a black bear decides to come up and get a little frisky. Took the gun out Saturday to the range, but before that, the ammo is kind of hard to find. You can only get it online. I checked Bass Pro Shop here locally, a couple other stores that carry ammo, but nobody has it in store, so I had to order it online through Underwood Ammo. And just for everyone out there, this is unloaded, no magazine. So Underwood Ammo, I got the Rowland 460 230 grain bonded jacketed hollow points. They're cruising 1400 feet per second. I figured these would be pretty nice for deer. So the 460 Rowland, if you don't know what it is, which I didn't until probably about 4 months ago, it's a 45 ACP casing that has been stretched to 1/16 of an inch. The walls have been strengthened, and that increases the pressure, which I think goes up to 40,000 psi, and the standard 45 ACP is 20,000 psi. The feet per second on this is a lot faster, and the foot-pounds energy is supposed to be up there, so it's supposed to be the same as a 44 Magnum. So as I was saying, went Saturday to the range. I got out there, loaded my mag, put it in the gun, squeezed off the first round, and it surprisingly has very light recoil for a large caliber, high pressure, fast moving bullet. Felt more like 10 millimeter, 9 millimeter ish. Very easy, didn't jump, wasn't a giant kickback like you see on the videos of people shooting the Desert Eagles. Very manageable, and I guess that's due to the compensator and the recoil spring in there. So first round was nice at 50 yards. It wasn't too far off my target. Fired second round, and it was a noticeable pop that was just a little weird. So the gun hadn't cycled the round. The casing was in there. So as I racked the slide to expel the round, the new round came up in, and it sat about 1/2 inch back, so it wouldn't load the third round actually coming in from the magazine. And what that was from is, I guess the bullet was never loaded with powder. The inside of the shell is completely white The other one that was shot is black, like you should see from the powder. So what I'm guessing is it was just the primer firing, no powder inside, and the slug from the bullet is lodged in my barrel now. I had no clue that this had a term because I don't hand load, and pistols aren't my expertise, but it's a squib load is what it's called, and it's more common with hand loading rather than factory, which is obvious because if you're loading your own ammo you can make a mistake, but from a company that has a motto of superior high performance ammunition, it's kind of ironic and funny. Now thankfully my shell didn't load and seat into the breech all the way, or it could have been bad news if the bullet would have been a little bit deeper in the barrel or further out. I imagine this would have been like a bomb going off in my hand and hurting quite a few people, including myself. It kind of irritates me a little bit. See if I can show you guys what this actually looks like with the bullet sitting down in there. I'll try and add some photos on here. So you can see there's the bullet sitting there, and it's not in there very far. You can see it didn't, when I loaded the round or the magazine, that's what I got to see. So but what I've done now is I've contacted the company by email, because today's Sunday, to see what exactly they're going to do, if they want the bullets back, if they're going to let me keep the box, which I'm not sure what I want to do with the box. Unreliable ammo, especially out there hunting, I guess, as long as it doesn't blow up in your hand isn't a big deal, but if it doesn't fire, that's one thing. You know, it lodging the bullet or slug halfway down the barrel and then you firing the next round and it exploding everywhere is a problem. So a friend of mine suggested to weigh all the other bullets out here, which I've done, and they all weigh about the same. But it definitely makes you think when you buy ammunition and what's going on, you know. And to definitely, if you have a problem with the gun firing or cycling, to check the barrel before you rack another round in there, because it could have been pretty bad. But I'll keep you updated. I'll let you know what they say when I hear back from them. And I will post another video online of the holsters that I've ordered to try with this thing to carry it during deer season. But that's all I have for you today. So you get to see what the gun looks like with the long slide and the tall sights. And unfortunately, we had a little bit of bad review on the Underwood ammo that I had to order online. So the other choices that I've seen is the Buffalo Bore ammo and the Rowland ammo that he sells off of his website. So I'll probably be going with one of those from here on out. But as I said, that's all I have today. I'll keep you updated on what happens.